Hey, life path number 7. Welcome and welcome back to Natural Nail Tarot. These are my natural nails and this is tarot. So, if you clicked on this video because of the title, I advise you to go to the description so you could know how to calculate your life path number. And there are sites that will not calculate your life, like not sites that'll calculate your life path number, because that's just addition. That's like simple math. But I would advise you to get your karmic number calculated and your natal chart. This will tell you a lot about who you are. This is the real meaning of God making you, creating you to be who you are. That everything is aligned. The planets, numbers and colors, all of these things are aligned. So I highly advise you to calculate your life path number, karmic number, so you can know what you're here to rectify in this lifetime, and also your natal chart. With that being said, we're going to get started. Thank you, Spirit, for being a guardian, a guide, a protector, a teacher, for knowing all, for seeing all. Thank you, angels, for always being around me, guiding me, loving me, supporting me, protecting me. I greatly appreciate it. I ask that you bring life path number 7's energy completely into this reading, so that I can convey the message as clearly as possible. Thank you in advance, Spirit. So what do we have for life path number 7's current energy, Spirit? We have pain, reflection, and consciousness. Confidence is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, why is number 7 feeling this pain? Why is this here? We have justice and the Tower. So it seems like you are experiencing this this period of accountability. Look, we have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you are looking at your life, looking at the decisions that you made. We have reflection here and consciousness. So you are looking at the decisions that you've made, and whatever mistakes that you have made, and wanting to own up to that. But it's taking strength to do it, because a lot of times when we go through these periods of reflection, is like and having to take accountability and responsibility for our actions. It ain't always pretty. You know, that mirror don't be the easiest thing to look into. Reflection. Why is it here? We have the Emperor, the 4 of Wands, really looking at what you could and couldn't control. May have been putting your control in spaces where you didn't have to. The 2 of Wands for consciousness. And the 2 of Pentacles. So this is giving me like a more mature energy. And when I say mature, I mean like a person that's in maybe their late 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s. This is giving me that energy. Looking at how you handle things, whether it be in the past or even now, like the stability of your homes, overall stability. There's a huge focus on stability right now in your current energy. And you are now seeing the spaces where it was always bigger than you. And you're wanting to know how to... It's like you want to step more into the space of being intentional, more intentional. You're wanting to be more intentional about the decisions that you make, because you are in this space where you know that things are bigger than you. Like, you're thinking about your grandchildren and their children. Like, you want to step into this role. You're feeling like stepping into this role. Look, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Judgment, the Magician. You really feel like stepping into this role of like things being bigger than you. Okay, what's the blockages for number 7? We have magic. Confidence. And love. All right, number 7. The task is not too big for you. Caution is at the bottom of the deck. So the task is not too big for you. Some days you feel like this task is too big for you. Sometimes you feel like, is it too late to do what I'm trying to do? Did I wait too late? No. Spirit wants you to know that you are magical. There's magic all around you. Constantly. You have to believe in this. And so you're not used to, you may not be used to this magic because you are in the space of reflection, of like heavy reflection, and wanting to step into this major role in life and on earth. But because that energy feels not completely new, but because that energy is so emphasized right now, and may not have been in the past, Spirit wants you to know that you are magical. There's magic around you. Believe in magic is what I'm hearing. Believe in magic. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, you have some deceptive energy around you. And I hate to do this in a reading. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There's some deceptive energy around you. So the Queen of Wands and this magic card and the Seven of Swords. There's deceptive energy. You may be deceiving yourself. Number 7. Let's see. Give me one more on this deceptive energy. We have the Page and the Six of Pentacles. Please be on alert, number 7, of be on alert. I hate to give me something else. To be honest, number 7, I just don't even know how to describe this energy. So if this is self-deception, If this is the deception with self, then you are closing yourself off to opportunities. If this is deception outside of yourself, you are not paying enough attention, like following your intuition closely enough. Moving along, number 7, we're going to see what shows up. There's a deception here. So even if the person, even if there's deception outside of you, or you may even be perceiving things outside of you as very deceptive, even when they're not. And there's a lack of like following intuition here. It could go a few ways. Let's see, what's confidence here for? The 4 of Pentacles. In some instances, you hold back because you feel like you're not good enough. The Knight of Wands. Spirit says stop holding back because you feel like you're not good enough. That's not even real. It's not true. Things that happened in the past, they weren't because you weren't good enough. They were lessons that you needed to learn. They were things that you needed to go through to even get you in this space of wanting to step into this role that's so big. So don't hold back because you think that you're not good enough. Why is love in blockages? We have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot showing up about the past, like you have to understand what wasn't supposed to be in your life. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It's like show your past a little more love. It's like this past has you very conflicted, but in order to step into this major role that you are wanting to step into, you're gonna have to show your past a little more love. What is the focus for number 7? Isolation. You may need some time to yourself, number 7. Okay. It seems like a lot of self-deception. That's this isolation card made it more clear. So there's a lot of self-deception. So you're feeling like people outside of you are very deceptive, but it's really a lot of self-deception to where it's that showing love to your past to where you feel like people are out to get you. You know, like everyone's out to get you. But you'll have to release that and step out of that in order to step into this big role that you're trying to take on. What else for focus? We have fear and we have trust. Anger is at the bottom of the deck. There's something going on, number 7, because this reading made me hot. Like, made me start sweating a little bit. And I'm sitting under the fan. So, there's definitely some high energy here. Isolation. Why is it here, Spirit? The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so really just Look, the Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Take a break, number 7. It's okay to take a break. Now, you might not like how this feels. Some parts of it may make you feel lonely, but loneliness isn't real. You always have your guides around. You always have God. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's really real. Because if you don't take this break, you'll continue to think that people are out to get you. And that's just not true. And plus, you'll be connecting to your intuition. This time alone will connect you to your intuition, so that you can know who and what is for you, and who and what is not for you. Why is fear here? We have the Ten of Wands. So this role that you're trying to step into, because it requires so much work, and it requires for you to like release a lot of things, like you kind of already can feel how who you have to be, the person you have to be to step into this role. And it's a lot. There's a lot that comes with stepping into this role, but you're very well so capable of it. There's just these things that you have to drop. We have the Hanged One at the bottom of the deck. This is isolation showing up again. You putting yourself in this space, or having to put yourself in this space, is going to feel lonely, but it's really not. That's an illusion. That's not real. You need to go into this isolation so that you could focus on releasing your losses, releasing the disappointment, so that you can start this new world. It's going to be hard, but you're going to let it all go. You're going to let it all go for this to come in, for this new opportunity and longevity, and that road that you are wanting to step into. Balance. All of this is coming in. Look, I can't make this up. This is that determined energy to get this done. Why is trust here? We have the Queen of Cups, honoring your past. Showing compassion towards yourself and your past. Understanding that everything you went through, you were supposed to go through, because it's contributing to you stepping into this role. We have the Page of Swords. So really finding new ways to communicate with self, and to express love. For new ways for love to show up in your life. This is actually, I like this reading, because it's very, how can I describe it? Like, I can feel who you are wanting to be, like the role that you want to step in. And it is a big role, but you are capable. I think it's beautiful that you want to step into this role. But yes, this Queen of Cups, trusting that this isolation, that this work that you're going to be doing, these things that you're going to be letting go of, will really allow you to move forward and step into this role. Let's see, energy coming towards number 7. Look. Passion ignited, the Ace of Wands. This is a new spiritual journey. It's a spiritual journey. That's the Wands. It's Wands. So, look. Hey. Love begins. The Ace of Cups. Come through, number 7. Disruption. The Tower. And that doesn't necessarily have to be like a horrible tower. We have the Two of Swords, mental conflict, at the bottom of the deck. So there will be spaces where you get stuck and where you feel like, man, this is a lot. But I just feel how strong your energy is, number 7. And number 7s are about spiritual journeys anyway. It's a very spiritual number. It's a very spiritual life path number. It's pretty much your livelihood to be on the path of spiritual growth. So let's see. No, this is not the deck I want. It's this one. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Are y'all crazy or something? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Like, these readings be amazing me. I'm not even gonna lie, they be amazing me. The Ace of Wands clarified the Ace of Wands. This is huge. This is a huge spiritual journey. Everything you thought you knew, let it go, because you about to learn everything all over again. Things that you couldn't even imagine coming into your life, especially with this being in the power that magic is in. You really, what you about to turn your pain into is really magical. Number 7. For real, for real, for real. For real. It's gonna be hard, but it's like you were called to do this. Spirit wants you to commit to this. Love begins. The Ace of Cups. Why is it here, Spirit? And energy coming towards number 7. The 3 of Swords. So you're about to see pain differently. You're about to see where you invested in your own pain. The spaces where you invested in your own pain. But this is what's going to push you towards healing. It's going to bring it. I'm telling you, like, if this, you in particular, if this is about love and soulmate connections and that type of thing, this work is about to bring in your counterpart. Even if this is somebody you know already, had a past with, it looks like it's never going to come together. This work is about to bring in your counterpart. You're going to see where you invested in it not working in your past. Disruption, the Tower. Why is it here? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Yes. Self. The King of Pentacles. Come through, number 7. Come through. Come through. You on your way to something much more stable. Building self so that you can build around you. Coming into emotional balance. Now, it's not going to be, look, coming into understanding, really approaching this journey with passion. Look, hey, oh my gosh, I really cannot, I could read from the whole bottom of the deck. I can't make this stuff up. Nervous. This is crazy. The readings, these 2 readings I did today, I did number 6 and now I'm doing number 7, y'all, today. It's been like big spiritual energy, for real. I can't make this up. You're about to step into self, understanding self and the things that self need to do in order to push this forward. All right, any advice? Any advice for number 7, Spirit? Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Receive this work that Spirit trying to give you. Number 7. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks, living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah. So pretty much what this journey is about to do is ground you. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Any major arcana for number 7? The Wheel of Fortune. Come through, Wheel of Fortune. Hey, it's a lot of change happening. A lot of cycles being broken. The Wheel of Fortune come out again. Look. The Devil. Breaking these cycles. Breaking chains of the past. Really just breaking cycles. Breaking away from attachments. This doesn't even have to be attachments to people. It's whatever you've been attached to. Breaking that cycle. The Star. The Star. Renewal. Hope. Renewal. Full on renewal. From what? Them attachments. I can't make this up. All right, number 7. That's all that I have for your reading. And until next time, come again.